Stayed at a hotel, came out the next morning to find your stuff keyed and broken. Geez, ain't this the greatest experience ever? This is one of the wonderful examples as to why I am all for dash cameras. Like, seriously, I'm trying to look for one for the Gladiator right now because the windshield is all, like, flat and up front and everything, and so I'm trying to figure out what works. Like, seriously, I want to get one hardwired into the actual thing. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/trashy, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Let's see if we can get this video to them good old fat stack of them 1,000 likes. Okie dokie, let go.
Be legal, speak Texas English, be true and live in America, dress the part. You have used your last haul.
Definitely the mindset of the person who made that. I can almost guarantee it. So, this is just an honest question. If I gotta speak Texas English and I gotta live in Texas, do I get a spit cup or do I have to go out and get my own? But in all honesty, I actually really like Texas because they have Hennessy Performance, one of the places I hope to maybe send my Gladiator one day, you know, because 1,000 horsepower or something. I don't want to make fun of the whole state, I just want to make fun of the one dum-dum that thinks he's representing the whole state. It'd be like the one dum-dum in the Twitter comments that says,
I speak for everyone when I say...
No, the frick you don't, sit down. Yeah, you know, this is just another one of those thoughts that make you kind of think, Joe, geez, this is the sperm cell that won, didn't it? With every day we stray further from the sun, and apparently the other direction is explosives. You can pretty much guarantee this is the type of person that has left the nozzle in their car while they're getting gas, and then driven off with the nozzle is still in the car. And even then still does not have the mental capacity to ever accept fault for anything. I can guarantee you it. I'm not usually a betting man, but I would put money on this.
Heck, is the first 5 minutes in your car before the heater's done warming up.
Dude, I don't care how badly you need to get gas. Slow the frick down. Plus, you do kind of realize that you can just turn on the car and then, you know, leave it to idle for like 5 minutes so it heats up, right? You don't need to make this, because, you know, it's not like it's dangerous or anything, you know, it's just perfectly great. Oh yeah, it's the good old roadhead work sign, you know. I'm laughing way too much of this because, like, before posting this to the video log, I looked down in the comments and just somebody posted, yeah, it's all fun and games until you hit a pothole, and now I just can't stop laughing. Reminds me of that video with the 2 girls and one eating a blizzard. Okay, look, I gotta censor out a lot of this, but this just goes to show you can't think of an object and then automatically make a cake in the shape of it. Sometimes you have to question your morals, okay? With that being said, though, I'm giggling on the inside just a little bit because of one of them being named Caramel Blast. Like, I know for a fact this dude knew what he was doing. No trash, we only recycle. You are literally a rolling landfill. You got no say whatsoever when it comes to that topic if you got that rolling around the highway every day. And the cherry on top that makes it even better is that this is on a Prius. There couldn't be any better setup for this. Honk if you like the tease. Look, I like them, but I'm not willing to piss off anybody in proximity by blaring my horn, okay? We welcome all duck hunters to the hotel. In an effort to respect all of our guests and staff, we ask that you do not clean any ducks inside of the hotel. Water is provided outside if needed. Please see the front desk if needed. Thank you, Holiday Inn Express staff. See, I'm just glad that they at least have the water outside and are welcoming and respecting of all people, because honestly, if it wasn't for that blind lady, we would not know how to get blood out of the carpet.
Salsa water and lemon for blood. Or wear red. Dumbass.
Hey guys, I was in a taxi and I found a Minecraft pickaxe.
Oh no. I don't have any experience with those. Last I checked, they don't fall out easy, right?
I'm hiding a white Christian, unvexed family with a girl named Annie in my attic.
Well, frankly, I was not expecting that. Look, blame the comments on that post for that one. You know, honestly, you don't expect to see any of those clothes that you see on those fancy catwalk fashion show things to actually make it out into public. Usually, those things are only worn for that one event. It's either that, or somebody with a sewing machine got severely inebriated and for some reason thought, okay, I'm gonna take golden teddy bear jacket. And apparently that happened.
Can you tell that we were teen moms?
Honestly, I'm still kind of confused over the fact that there are multiple TV shows idolizing teen pregnancy, and it's just, it doesn't sit right at all. all. I don't even know if I have to cover up the mailbox, but like, I feel like I have to cover up the mailbox in some way, shape, or form. And honestly, I'm really just betting that this is either North Carolina, South Carolina, or a Florida thing. Just place your bets on what state this is in. My money's on those three.
If how you feel.
Yes, I'ma look real big and tough by putting a sticker on my car that shows that I do not care how you feel. Meanwhile, advertising to make sure that you know that I don't feel this way. You know what the funny thing is, and I've probably said this in the past videos, but it's something that always keeps on coming back, is that you never see people do this kind of stuff on fancy cars. Like, could you honestly see somebody having the decency or the lack thereof to put this on like a Bentley or something? No, it's usually some cheapo run-of-the-mill American car that you see this stuff on. Most of the time it's a Chevy Tahoe, which is what I'm expecting this to be here.
Lifted so my dong don't drag.
You know, having a lifted truck myself, I usually just ignore when anybody makes this joke. But you're not helping. If anything, that'll just lead to more people making that stupid joke.
Yeah, everybody's got that one uncle.
Honestly, it might just be me, but I really kind of feel like it's not that funny to make fun of somebody who's inebriated to the point where they're passed out. So I guess, if anything that is trashy in this post, it's the person that made the post, because, like, you're making fun of somebody that is physically unable to say anything or respond. You know, I gotta say, when I saw this, I was kind of thinking, yeah, I've already said the thing about it being on cheapo cars and everything, but honestly, at this one, I'm kind of thinking it's a frat house thing. Like, in all seriousness, it just feels like one of those things you feel in your bones. Yes, cause what more could a human need? Whiskey, vodka, and a 12 gauge. All on the same transaction even. This has gotta be some kind of variation, or like there's some kind of inner talkings, cause this is honestly right up there with them putting the rubbers right next to the Pampers. Like, it just, you know that somebody had a little bit of a giggle with this, but this one, it doesn't exactly fit to the same image. Wash your noggas. I had to look in the comments. Apparently that translates to booty, which, I mean, you're not wrong. Just hygiene is generally good. However, advertising to practice proper hygiene is probably not the best thing to advertise on the back of your pickup truck. Oh yes, if there was any type of classy type of headwear, it's definitely the one that says, "Show me that B." Yeah, it's just, oh, freaking great. You honestly ever get a feeling like people get gag gifts, but they never figure out that the gag gift was actually a gag gift, so they just rock it like everything? Because I can't be the only type of person that's feeling that way with this type of post here. All dongs matter. You know, honestly, the more I see this, and I'm realizing like half of this video is these, I'm starting to think, though, that the non-lewd peeker stickers for the anime characters don't seem all too that bad now. Like, oh, hey, if it's a character that you like, that's all fine and dandy, because guess what? It could be this instead, but you know what? Somebody just chose to go with the cute anime girl. Nope. This is that whole same argument. Like, why are you playing video games? You could be out doing something else. Yes, I could be out doing crime, but I like to pick video games instead. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, we have a fine selection of jams today. What would you like with your lovely pastry? Oh, just a handful. This is not what they meant. And honestly, I gotta say, I don't care how much you wash your hands, this is not the proper way to serve jam or jelly or whatever it is, because I know for a fact that there is absolutely no way you could have faked this, because nobody is able to stencil jam in the hand formation like that unless it was actually picked up by a hand. Because honestly, the only silver lining I could see in this in any way, shape, or form is like, I'm glad it's at least a hand, because there's a lot worse things you could have that you slap jelly on. Because I can imagine you go into a place, they don't exactly like you, and you aren't on your best behavior, you get a jam slice in the shape of an upside down T. Yeah, it's not that.
Dirty, dusty,
Female dog.
for sale, 13, kinda crusty, and female doggy, deserves no love.
Hey, you don't deserve any love.
He's a dusty, he's old and crusty, he's only been a bee. He's ungrateful and stinky with an ugly face. We tried to love him, but he was too difficult, and we are trying to find this dusty pooch a new home.
Look, I'm not the biggest fan of Chihuahuas myself, but like, you're getting rid of the dog just because you're having a hard time training him? Dude, there are legitimate classes that can fix that.
A little fuel to keep my day going. I'm waiting one more offer, non-promo, to make my bonus today, and it will also officially be my 10th order to get out of rookie status. Whoop whoop. Let's go. Hope ever he is having a great day.
You're really trying to make it your last day if you're doing 65 in a Jeep. All that while having soup and bread. Okay, you are definitely hoping today's your last day, aren't you? I got no idea why, but for some reason, every time I see these posts, I keep on thinking people are physically unable to do these kinds of photos when they're standing still. They always have to be going at least 45 miles an hour. And for some reason, if there's anybody that's saying, well, it's probably on cruise control, yeah, that don't stop it from going left to right into other cars or Jersey walls. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the Wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Let's see if we can get this video to that good old fat stack of them 1,000 likes. Okie dokie, with that, I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.